Murder she wrote. And you used to think it's what?
Murder she wrote.
Yeah, right now it's quite early in the morning. We didn't even get to wash our faces before we come to do this with you guys.
Yes.
So it's Murder she wrote. Yeah, enjoy meditation corner coming up. Meditation.
Third part though.
That part. We thought our cops ahead, man.
The video.
And was I fucked up my DMs in a DM. So normally. Yeah, imagine that's how tough today is for you guys. Faster in this our generation than previously. Actually, their maturity level is going down with the years. Like the younger they are now, the mature they are becoming.
No, women I believe are okay. How women are built we might be at the same age, but a woman will have more
Niaje wadau.
Assalamu alaikum family.
Tulikuwa hapa meditation corner, tulikuwa tuna medi. Tukamwacha tumedi na nyinyi wadau pia, si ndio?
Definitely. That means we were just sitting up here having a little bit of meditation corner. And we saw, why not share it with your beautiful family? Why can't we meditate together? Why can't we meditate together, right? Yeah.
Well, at Meditation Corner, it's all about self-realization. That's one. So when we are here, just know we were self-realizing.
Yes. And
one of the things that maybe, and after I start, AANIQA will tell you guys is one thing that I've noticed I need right now in my life is the feeling of achievement, you know. Self-realization. I need to be able to allow myself to feel I've achieved, you know. When I've done something good, when I've done something especially good, you know.
You deserve to
you deserve to feel happy. You deserve to say I've achieved, you know.
Crazy. That's the same thing I was thinking, you know, right now, just before we started talking. I was feeling, yes, we deserve to feel nice. You know, it's not that you always have to think, oh, have I done okay for this? Have I done okay for so? Have I done okay for so? It comes a point in your life, and it's better the earlier you realize that the rest don't really care. It's your life. They have time to care about their life, you know. Even you're taking your time to care about their life. You care about your life, what is revolving around you. Feel it. Be in that moment. Don't worry about everything else. Oh, I have to do this for so. Oh, this is my deadline tomorrow. No, just live in this moment. Yeah.
And you know, for you younger ones who are watching us, we'd love to tell you, the sooner you start taking charge of your steps, I think the sooner you'll realize who you are.
Yes.
Yeah, self-realization begins with independence of mind. Independence of mind. As I've always told you guys, I've always sought independence. I used to seek independence financially. You know, as a man, that's a big deal. You know, you're always trying for independence. But I got independence of mind first for me to be able to have independence of my financial stability. Senior?
For me, the independence I used to seek was independence of not having to ask. Can I please? Can I please? And as you say, even for me, I realized way before that independence came, mental independence had to come, so that when I do get that sort of independence, I will know how to handle it.
So maybe for this video we'll title it you know, what's your independence, eh? It's so bright that side.
Yeah.
We sit like this?
Yeah, can we sit?
Yeah, so we're telling you guys the title for this video will be independence. What's your independence? You know, like what has been that thing that has made you realize now you're independent? For me, it's been the way I've told you, my mental game, it became independent. I became a free thinker. I'm thinking of my own, I'm thinking for my own, and I'm thinking for my neighbor. You're getting?
And one more thing about thinking is you know what you're thinking. It's just not happening. You have to know what you're doing at every step, right? That is part of independence, knowing at every... Independence is not just, oh, I can take myself somewhere, so I'm independent. No. Do you know at every step what you're doing? That means, yes, you did it with an intention. You knew. So that is the sort of mental independence Ian is talking about.
So what is your independent? Yeah, you can hold for us a bit.
Yeah.
So what is your independent, guys? You know?
Yeah. Independence.
Independence.
Yeah, independence.
Yeah. Here in Kenya, we got our independence in 1963, 1964 there. So
Let's
Most-
go here, Cassie.
Yeah,
I
where
think
was
we were
it?
bright there.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. I just wanted to give you guys a scene change, but that was a quick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, senior.
Yeah, here we're bright and nice.
Yeah.
And then you see when you're having a conversation, it's nice when you can sit and talk, you know?
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
you stay
Yeah,
like
guys,
here.
let us know. Let us know in the comment section. What do you think when you're having meditation corner? Should we move, or we just talk for like
Yeah,
this for
or
a
do
few
we just-
minutes?
yeah.
And meditation corner, it's normally, it can go past 10 minutes for you to be able to digest what we're talking about.
And for even us to be able, meditation corner is when you actually sit down and you become one with everything around you. You actually sit here, you know, that's what happened before this. We were sitting here
We became
acknowledging everything, every single thing around us, everything within us. We became one with the out and the in, such that if something was to be, someone was to ask us something right now, we would know exactly what was happening in that moment. That is how one we are with the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. So for you, family, take your time right now. This is the moment, you know. Take your time, self-realize, self-aware, look around you.
Yes.
You know, look around you. If there's an AANIQA seated close to you like me, feel an AANIQA, know she's real. You know, it's as simple as that. It reminds our subconscious that, it reminds me that an AANIQA is there. Touch.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So just self-aware, look around you, self-aware.
And remember, it's a conscious decision. One thing Ian said, this is we have dedicated our life to the generations after us.
Yeah.
Say the younger youths, the children, the ones to come, everyone to come after us.
Yeah.
One thing that is very important is when we say live in the moment, it doesn't mean live in the moment doing things that will destroy you. Live in the moment is not so much what you're doing that when you will ever be asked, why did you do that, you will know. You'll say, I was sitting here with Ian and I was meditating for the next generation. You know, if someone will come and ask.
Yeah,
us
this
right
video
now,
is definitely not for the elderly.
you
because
guys are the ones to give us.
it's not for the elderly, it's for you, our future generation, because this video will upload it today, but you guys will probably watch it in the next 10 years.
Yes, 10
That's
years.
when it will be making sense to you.
We will
You
be
understand?
old.
Yeah, we will be old then. But today, since we are here, let's remind you to be self-aware.
Yes.
Let's remind you to be independent of thought, independent of thought. And
That's
independent,
the
yeah, independent of thought is it's quite, it might seem so hard. What do you mean independence of thought? What I mean independence of thought is start looking at yourself in the mirror.
The
Just
biggest solution.
Just let that be the first thing that you do. Start looking yourself in the mirror. Then once you see yourself as who you see yourself, you know, maybe right now there's a conflicting you. I used to have persona when I was in high school. I used to call it Ralph Rowdy, you know. So that confliction of that persona with Ian is what is lacking when you talk about independence of thought. Yeah, so the minute I managed to kill that, in fact, I was never Ian and I was never Ralph Rowdy. I was me.
You are you.
I was me, you know.
You can
Someone-
be called any, you know, someone can misspell your name and you'll just be okay because
Exactly.
it's you still they know they're referring to, yeah?
So you really need to be able to be independent of yourself. That's the biggest thing. You be independent of yourself to be dependent
Made
on
in with
self.
you.
Yeah, to be dependent on self.
And that's the only person you can depend on. Never expect anything from anyone. One thing I would love to tell our younger ones is know you're important. You know, many times you feel you get so lost into things. One thing that really gets you upset is you feel like you're not important. That's not a truth. Forget about everyone else. They don't even think. You must know you're important. You must know
Trust.
everything that revolves around you is you. That's why it revolves around you.
I
Even
love
if
that.
it's people, those are you.
I
Their
love
life
that.
is different. Whatever revolves around them,
I
that
love
is
that.
their life. But
I
for
love
you,
that, yeah.
whatever revolves around you is because of you. So no, you're the main deal there. Ian says you're the center of attraction. So never feel embarrassed to be the center of attraction. Never feel embarrassed to talk a little louder than the next person. To be heard a little louder. That is your energy. So command it. Bob Marley says, have no fear for atomic energy. You're the atomic energy he's talking about, yeah?
That I love that so much, guys. Yeah, right now, remember that you, and you know, right now I'm looking, it's on a selfie camera,
Yeah,
you know.
it's Ian.
I'm looking at myself, you know.
Sorry.
Let me remember that it's me, you know. I am the most important person, you know. And once I am the most important person, then when I go to AANIQA, I'm bringing to AANIQA a very important
energy,
person.
yeah.
You know, so AANIQA now, even her, what she brings to me is a very important person.
Yes.
You know, that you get what you give.
Yes.
Simple.
Yes. And one more thing, it's just yours. You know, this everything that happens around you, Ian. However, if there's a say the president will come to you, it's not because the president's life has, it's your life that has brought him there. So it's kudos to you for everything good that happens in your life, to no one else but you.
To no one else but you.
Let me try. I wanted to see how do we look from down here like this.
Yeah, and we'll be ending it there, guys.
Yes.
From here. That was meditation corner. It's been 9 minutes.
Yes, that's enough.
Yeah, it's 9 minutes of
Brother
nice.
Adrian, these are dedicated to you.
Yeah, Adrian
meditation.
Yeah.
Yes.
And to you who loves meditation corner as well, these are dedicated to you. To the future generation, these are dedicated to you.
We love you, we love you, we love you.
To the future Ian and AANIQA, these are dedicated to you. Remember that you guys are important. You guys are building for your kids, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, just remember life isn't as hard as it used to be now, because now we are here and we are here with you guys. Okay,
and remember, always remember the meaning of growth.
Yeah, just remind them growth while we're going out.
God first. Remember your purpose. Own your everything. We say shit, but own your everything. W is wiser with time, with words, with thinking. T is tears, test, trials every day, every single day. And H is harder with time. It will get harder with time, but you will get stronger. Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, we really appreciate you. Enjoy the meditation corner.
Yes, we enjoyed it. Abad was meditating with Ian here when he was talking.
Let me hold it well so that I can take a picture for the thumbnail as well. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Peace.